Hello lovelies, welcome back to our channel. My name is Courtney and this is Aurora's Treasures. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Today I wanted to show you a PandaHall.com product, what am I trying to say? Product review. There we are. My brain's finally working. Okay, so I recently got a haul from PandaHall.com, and in the haul I got some new jewelry tools and I'll show you guys those. So I got these three right here that you see, as well as this one. I still have not quite figured out how to use this one, so if you guys know anywhere that I can get a good tutorial or anything like that, let me know and I'll watch it so I can figure out how to use these. But these are the main ones that I use. You have your needle nose pliers, regular pliers, and then wire cutters. I actually really like these a lot. They work really well. They're really smooth, especially the wire cutters, because wire cutters are really hard to deal with. So this is my old ones and I got them from Walmart, and they are just kind of annoying. They are very hard to like open stuff with and deal with. This is my needle nose pliers. As you can see, like the stuff's already rubbed off of them. This slides down and this actually pops off where you can't close it very well. So if you look at the difference, like this one actually has the spring and this one just kind of is whacked. So I was really excited to get these because I needed new tools, and I really like how they turned, like how they work. They're very smooth. I have a lot of pain in my hands because of my fibromyalgia, so these make it a lot easier to do things like this. So I wanted to show you the project that I put together using these jewelry tools as like to test them out and see how they handled a pretty heavy beaded project. So this is what I made for my friend Tiffany, just for fun because we're besties and I like to make her things. So this is pretty cool. I saw this idea on Pinterest. They use just like a couple little strands and then use some ribbon and then like the little letter bead name. And it was small and I wanted to make her a big chunky one, so I did a few different styles. So this is her name, of course, with a big star, and it's all in green because green is her favorite color. So this one's like little 3mm glass beads with a nice little glass paw print at the bottom because she has a dog. And then we have your cracked glass beads with just some nice little focal beads and a tassel. And then this is clay size beads with just the little green heart beads. And then I have like a little green heart with the glass beads there. And then this is just some cute plastic beads I had. And I added some leaves because she loves greenery. And then this one is stars with some crystal glass beads and a cute bow. And then the last one is hearts with a nice little flower, beaded flower. So I'm gonna send this to her, and I think it's gonna be really special. It's really cute all together. I also made her this beadable pin with some beads that I picked up from Temu. So these are gonna go together for her as her stuff. So that's one thing I got for her. Now I have been asked in the past how to make these letter beads, these beaded letter ones, because they don't fit on normal, like this style. I have some right here, they're stuck together. It's too long to fit on these like types of pins, like the flat heads or the eyes, the eye pins. So I'm gonna show you guys right now how to make these letter bead dangle pieces. Since we're showing it all off anyway, and you can get a first-hand look at how well these work. So first things first, I need to get the letter beads. I have another friend whose birthday is coming up, and her name is Tammy. So we're going to go ahead and pull out the letters for Tammy. And I like to use my needle nose pliers because it makes it easier than trying to put my big old fingers in there. So I have a little dish right here that I had some pieces from the other dangle I was working on, and so I'm just going to include these here. So I have the full name. So I'm starting with it backwards because I don't know why. Because when you bead it, you have to put it on backwards. Like you have to start at the end of the name when you bead it. So I guess that's why I'm doing it, just because it helps my brain remember I have to do it that specific way. So I need an A. And I do have various styles and amounts of letter beads and different styles and colors because I'm a Temu fanatic and they always have them on sale. So this is just one style I have in green, but I wanted it to be like a cute, like, that's an L. That's an L, not a T. I don't know how I managed to do that. Put an L in the T. Human error, it happens. Okay, so now we have Tammy. So the next thing I'm going to do is get my wire. Now you can use any type of wire that you like for this. You can use thin wire. I believe this is 16 gauge wire, if I'm not mistaken. This is the one that you can get at Walmart in the DIY section for $1. So I do not remember exactly what gauge it is, but it bends pretty well. So this is really nice. So we're going to start off, you want to just have a length because we're going to trim it down. So a length of wire. And we're going to add our outer design that we want to add in. So I picked some little pom-pom beads because I thought they were fun. So I'm going to add those, add one of those. And then I picked this up. So I'm going to add this little bead. And then I'm going to add this little side bead on it. So, and then I'm going to add the name starting on the back side. You can start it, you can do it front ways, but I find it easier to do it this way because the way I'm setting it up is like back to front instead of front to back. You can do front to back, just make sure that you flip your letters so they're not upside down. But I find it easier this way, so that way my letters are facing the right way. So then we've got Tammy on there in a minute. There we go. And then we're going to go backwards. So we're going to put this one on, then this one, then the pom-pom bead. So now we have our little beaded piece. So now I'm going to take my needle nose pliers and give it about, I have pretty big fingers, so I would say this is about an inch, and then bend it over, and you're going to twist it around to make a loop, and then you're just going to wrap this around like so to lock it in. So then you have your little ring, and see, none of your beads will come off because we wrapped it instead of just doing a loop like you do with like this. So instead of just having a loop where it could open and the beads could pop out, we have it closed off. So I'm just going to snip a little bit of that off. And this wire is really nice because it's very malleable. So it's easy to snip. It's easy to work with. So now we have our little phrase with our letters. So we're going to come over here and we're going to snip it about, I would say about here. So you're going to give it some room so you can wrap it around. Now, when you go to wrap it, you want to wrap it tight. So you're going to do your loop, and you're going to not do what I just did. So, and then you're going to wrap it a few times, or once, or twice, however you want to do it, just to make sure that the wire is wrapped around the piece. So if you're having issues with it, what I like to do is once I make the loop, take the pliers and then take the needle nose pliers to pull it tight and then swirl it like that. So you have a cleaner, tighter loop. And then we're just going to snip off that excess. And it's probably a good idea to hold it because it just flew across the room. In fact, I think it just flew into my bag of trash, which is hilarious. And so now I have a Tammy. So I haven't decided yet how I'm going to make her dingle. So this is going to be just the first part of it. But there we have it. So that is how you make the letter beads with just plain wire when you're making something that doesn't fit the normal eye pins. But that is all I have for today. I hope you guys really enjoyed seeing this. I will go ahead and link PandaHall's website in the description so that you guys can get these nice jewelry tools. They really do work really well, and they are very affordable. They were like $1 or $2 each, which is an amazing price. So head over there and grab you some of these, and I'll see you guys in a future video to test out some of the stuff that I got from my PandaHall haul. Oh my goodness. Anyway, that's all I have. Bye.